Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to show you my current planner setup, and this could be my favorite planner setup that I've ever done, and it's the most simple as well. And I just really wanted to share it with you guys because I have committed to sticking to this setup for the rest of the year, so November and December, which sounds really sad, but I'm also hoping to stick to it for the next 6 months. That's my goal, is to have 6 months in this planner, but it really depends on, I have some of the new planners that have come out and I'm really in love with them. So anyways, I'm just gonna get into the video. So this is the deluxe snap-on cover, and I really love the way that this looks. I love the sturdiness of it, and I just feel like it looks a lot more polished when I'm carrying it around. And I also enjoy that it's smaller than the big deluxe, like the snap covers, the big ones that I'm talking about. So I really like that as well. And then I have the black metal discs, and I feel like this just looks so polished when you're carrying it around. So I'm really loving that. And then when you open up the planner, I have this picture kind of board, and this is from the Happy Planner, the sheet. It is one of the pocket pages from the Happy Planner, and then these here are the inserts that you can buy from the Happy Memory Keeping line. And then I have an HP sprocket, and I just printed off pictures, and I really love this. I think I am gonna change it up a little bit seasonally for the holiday season, just to kind of make it fun. Maybe change these pictures and like the warmth of the other pictures. And then I have more like health and wellness pictures here, and I know a lot of you guys have asked for an update on my wellness planner, and I will definitely kind of go into that in this video a little bit. So as you can see here, I have a nice neutral situation going on here, and this entire setup is from the farmhouse planners. So I have switched back to the farmhouse planner, and there's a few reasons why that I'll share with you, but I want to show you the setup first. So I have this here. I didn't put my name in it, but I found this sticker. I don't like my writing on these main pages, but I loved this Boss Lady sticker, and I just thought it was really cute. And I just love this page. It's one of my favorite kind of title pages. I love the texture in this paper. I'll kind of get you a little bit closer so you can see that texture. Is that not so beautiful? And I just feel like it really makes it look luxe and beautiful. Then I have the 2018-2019 calendar in here, and then it goes straight into November. So I wasn't using this planner in October, and so I just put it straight to November, and then I just taped these two pages. Oh, I didn't even tape these two pages together actually. I haven't done that yet, but I'm going to just tape these two pages together or stick them together. And then on the currently page, you'll notice it's a little bit different. So most currently pages in this planner look like this, where there's this reading, going, loving, feeling section, and I never fill that out. It's not my favorite thing to do. And so here I just left the currently tab, and I'm gonna finish the cursive so that it looks like it's part of the planner. And then I just put in this here, which is some dot grid paper for me to kind of put notes on, and there's dot grid up here as well, and that's why I thought it matched. I put a little bit of washi tape on there. It doesn't look like it necessarily belongs there, but I love the way that it turned out, and I was really happy with it. I didn't do it every month because I wanted to see if I used it and if I enjoyed it, and I haven't done this currently page yet or my monthly spread because I am going to film those in a video. So this is of course just going into the regular monthly spread, and then I'm going to be filming this video as well right after this. And I didn't film this particular spread because I actually took not just inspiration but almost copied it completely from somebody on Instagram, and I'll put her Instagram down below. But I was so in love with it, and I like basically copied it exactly, and I didn't feel like that was fair to do a video of it because it's completely hers. She did it, and I just haven't really been feeling overly inspired lately, and this really inspired me. I thought it was so beautiful, and so I just wanted to have this kind of in my planner as my first week, something that I really loved, that I was really inspired by. And yeah, I just feel like it's beautiful. Anyways, so then what I have in here is from the Farmhouse planner, and I added a sticker on the January tab just because, a couple stickers actually. I added this feather, and then it says wander often, wonder always. And I have through June in this planner because you guys know I like to have the complete row. And just very simply, that's what I have as my planner setup. And then back here, I have done a little bit of a setup, and I haven't done any tabs yet because I'm still kind of having it as a working system. So I put this kind of black divider, and if you watch my haul video, this is actually hauled from a kit from Joann's. Or Joanne, I guess. And then this is a notebook. So the dot grade paper that I used was actually from this notebook, and I want to use this as like my wellness section. So I have the first tab, and these really match the Farmhouse planner, and that's kind of what inspired me to go back to the Farmhouse planner in the first place, was how well these tabs work in with the Farmhouse planner. Like, it's got, this one has that same texture to it. So pretty. Sorry, that was really dramatic zoom in, but that is kind of why I was inspired to go back to the Farmhouse. And then I was like, I love the neutrality of it. I love that it's flexible. I can do anything with it. So in this first tab, I've been taking this with me in every planner, and I do intend to fill it out. I started filling it out, and I'm really inspired by the wellness journey. So that's kind of like my planning. And then here is my wellness log for right now. I have a new planner coming from Erin Condren, the EC Folios, and that's really going to be where I'm going to have my wellness log because that travels with me everywhere, whereas this is harder to bring with me everywhere and take down notes. And this was just like a super messy version of like, I wanted to have a food log and some notes. And so then I just kind of popped some note paper in there so I could continue that on. And then in the back here, I just took some of the note paper from the mom planner, thinking maybe instead of, you know, having to make this food tracker, I could use this. And so I just put them all in there thinking as I go and as I work on my wellness journey, having things in here to see what works the best. And then I actually ended up ordering the Erin Condren. So this is actually going to turn into a work notebook. So I'm going to have quarters in there. So Q1, Q2, Q3, and then I'm gonna find a Q4, and I will have that in there. So that's, this section right now is a wellness journey, and in the future will be a work notebook specific, because I do find that very handy to have in there. Then I just have one of these dividers from the Socialite planner, and I have my budget in here. So my husband and I are working very closely on a budget. And then the second tab that I have here is the cards and gifts from the holiday pack. And what I have in here first is stocking stuff for ideas, and I've got all of those sheets in there. And then the gift list, and I've got all of these in there. And then in the end, I have the Christmas card list, and then I'm gonna actually pop note paper in here as well for the Christmas list. And then I have a pocket folder from the Socialite pocket folders, and these are stick on, and it doesn't actually ruin this cover, whereas I feel like if I put it on another cover and tried to take it off later, it would definitely ruin it. So I just stuck it on here, and I can peel it up with either a little bit of undo, or I can just peel it up, and it's not going to damage this cover. And I like to have a little pocket folder just to tuck stuff in. So that is the tour of my current planner, and I really love it. I find this planner is one of the most beautiful and also one of the most neutral planners they've ever done. And this font up here is like, I die for it. So that is what I've got going on right now. I love showing you guys these setup videos. And part of the reason that I didn't film putting this one together is because it wasn't as dynamic as some of the other ones where I was franken planning and doing all of these things. This was very much just, you know, putting a planner on some rings. So I didn't show the setup of it or the happening of the setup, but I did want to show you what I'm currently using. So if you guys have any questions And I also will update you on my wellness journey for sure, but I'm not using the big wellness planner. I didn't find it functional for me. It was too big, and I also don't feel like it's handy to have in here. I wasn't using that either. So still working on that, and also just like wellness in general update. There's just been so much going on, so I don't have as much to share right now, but I definitely will in the future. So yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.